Welcome to class. Today we have reformer on the mat. So let's jump right in and start with footwork. Setting up for toes first. Head, neck, and shoulders will rise into your Pilates curl just to the tips of the shoulder blades. Now 5 times we stretch the legs out long, keeping the heels together, and bend, bring them back in. And stretch out long, chest to thighs, thighs to chest, pull in. 3 more times. 2 more times. Last time. Lower the head, neck, and shoulders down. We move to the arches. Once again, head, neck, and shoulders rise. We go 5 here. Wrap the inner thighs. Feel that rotation so that the knees stay pointing to the ceiling. Nice glued legs, lots of inner thighs, lots of connection to the center line. Last time. And lower down. Final movement in our footwork, we move to heels. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up, and let's go 5 for flow. Stretching out and bringing it in. Feel the heels drag through an imaginary puddle of mud. Feel the hamstrings activate. Last time. Lower everything down. This is your calm before the 100. Arms come up to the ceiling. Imagine that you're holding your reformer arm handles. Press your arms down to float by your hips. Find that resistance underneath the arms. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Legs come to your working level, and let's go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thinking that we're holding the arm handles. Reach the fingertips long. Keep the collarbones wide. And then curl through that width. Feeling that resistance in the triceps. Exhale. 4 more times. Don't forget to breathe. 3 more times. And exhale. Nice big vigorous pumps. Keep those heels glued together. Last time. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug your knees in, lower, back, down. From here, let's lengthen the legs long, setting up for our roll-up tree single leg circle variation. Flex your feet. Think about what we just did with heels. So find that same connection to center line. On your next exhale, you roll through your 100 position all the way up to seated, reaching past the toes, drop the head, pull the waist back, and then take it back down nice and controlled. 2 more times. Really tease the way down. This last time we'll hang out at the top. Reach forward and then stack your spine up to tall. We set up our tree variation. Your right leg is going to bend. Hands come to the back of your thigh. Sitting nice and lifted off of your sits bones. Think thigh to chest, chest to thigh. The leg will float and then we'll limber it up. Extend it long in front of you and bring it back in. 2 more times. Last time, reach and hold. Walk your hands up to your thigh, calf, or ankle, wherever you are at today, and then pull a little bit down on your leg to open your shoulders. From here, we find our C curve shape, forehead towards knee, pulling the waist back. Now we plant the tree on the ceiling, keeping the hips square, keeping that connection to center line. We climb down our tree, light grip on the leg as we lower down for 3, 2, 1, and then we climb up. Find a little bit of internal rotation with that leg long on the mat. We want that attraction towards center line. This next time we hang out and set up our single leg circle. Arms come long by your side, slight external rotation of the ceiling leg. We go across, around and up. Inhale across, around, exhale, lift up. 1 more time in this direction, and then we reverse. Swift but precise. Try to keep those hips still. Last time. Leg comes up to the ceiling, hands come gently behind the thigh. You climb your tree up to seated. Now from here, pitch your shape forward, flatten the spine, send your leg long, present your tree to the roaring crowd. Big stretch. and then lower down, shake it out. We go to the other side. Hands come behind the thigh, sitting nice and lifted off the sits bones. As the leg extends, we don't want to sink away, so we grow taller as the leg extends and bend it back in. And lengthen and bring it in. Last time, lengthen and hold. Hands come up the leg. Square your hips, find your round shape. We pitch the shape backwards. Keep that connection to center line. Now from here, light grip, you climb down your tree and climb up your tree. 2 more times. Keeping that sense of opposition, that stretch and split between the legs. Last time, we come down and set up for our circle. Leg comes up, we go across, around and up. Inhale, across, around, exhale, lift up. 1 more time in this direction, and let's go to the other side. Inner thighs. Lots of work in the inner thighs in this series. Hold here, light grip behind your leg. You technically should be able to do this without the help of the hands. So think about that as you roll up. Climbing up your tree, and then holding on to the leg, pitch the shape forward. Nice length, nice stretch, nice lift. And then lower down, shake it out. Meet me lying down on your mat for our series of 5. For our single leg stretch variation, it's gonna look like your traditional coordination on the reformer with a change in the legs. So with the knees into your chest, bend at the elbows, keeping the triceps down to the mat. From here, you curl your head, neck, and shoulders up and hold. Now arms press down to the mat, your legs reach long to your high diagonal. From here, bend your right leg in, single leg stretch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Bring that left leg out so that you're in your hollow body position. Bend your knees in and bend your elbows. 1 more time like that, stretch out long. Now the left leg comes in, and switch, and switch, and switch. Take that right leg long hold, bend your knees, bend your elbows, lower your head, neck, and shoulders down. Moving on to our double leg stretch variation. This is going to be our backstroke from the long box on the reformer. Bring your hands to a salute position right at your eyebrows and curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. You don't get to lower down for the next 3 repetitions. Now choreography, arms and legs reach to the ceiling. They open the width of the mat. Circle down and around, hands come to the tops of the thighs, reach for your toes, and then bend everything back in. From here we go up, open, circle down and around, reach, 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 and bend, bring it in. Last time up, open, circle down and around. Maybe you reach so much you find a teaser, holy moly. And then with control, lower everything back to your start position. Lower down and shake it out. We're gonna take inspiration from leg circles for our lower lift. So meet me with your hands, once again, stacked one on top of the other behind the nape of your neck. Legs will come up to the ceiling, tailbone stays down. So if a bent knee is necessary for that, totally valid. Head, neck, and shoulders rise to the tips of the blades in your Pilates curl. From here, the legs open, circle down and around till they meet, and then lift them up. The lower they go, the more challenging this is. Keep the heels glued together as they lift up. 1 more time in this direction. Pull with the abdominals to pull the legs up. Now we reverse, lower, open, circle around and lift. Lower, circle around and lift. Last time. And lower down, we are done. Moving on to our extension series. We're gonna start with the traditional swan. That's gonna give homage to our swan on the barrel for reformer. And then we'll move into our other long box exercises that revolve around extension. Stack your hands, bring your forehead to your hands. From here, we move into our swan. Abs up, pelvis presses evenly into the mat. You lift your hands, head and heart up into your swan and just hold for 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift up. Keep the spine in neutral. Keep the gaze slightly past the front of your mat. And lower back down. From here, make fists with your hands. punch right underneath your armpits. This is our pulling straps variation. Plug the shoulders down your back and hug the elbows towards the rib cage. From here, you lift up into your swan position. Pull your arms back behind you, lift with the triceps, keep your fists. Now bend at the elbows. Can you create enough space for your knuckles to clear the mat and come back down? Fun little challenge. Let's try that 3 more times. Lift your abs, pull back on your imaginary straps, lift the arms up a little higher, and now bend at the elbows, bring them back to the mat. 2 more times. And bend. So it's a little tricep press as well. Last time. And bring it in. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders down. We move into our T-press. You lift up into your little swan here. Arms come out to your sides like a T, keeping the fingers together. Now reach the pinkies towards your hips as you pull your arms back behind you, lift up a little higher. Keep that lift as you return the arms to your T position. I'm getting ahead of myself. Press back, T-press, and bring it back down. 1 more time, and bring it back. Bring your hands down to the mat. Press yourself back for a quick child's pose. Let's close this out with a little remix of everything, really. We've got our classical mat front support. We've got our elephant from the reformer. And we've also got some of our long stretch series. So from here, heels together, toes apart in your Pilates stance. Nice and long. Bring your arms up to the ceiling. Take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your head, scoop your abdominals. You might feel light in the heels and a little bit more forward in the balls of your feet. That's good. That's what we're looking for. Walk your hands out into your plank position. Now for your long stretch, you're going to rock back into your heels twice and then send your plank a little bit forward and then rock back and send it forward. 2 more times. And pull through your shoulders. Last time. Pull it forward. Find your plank. Pike your hips up, down dog. Now for our elephant here, lift your abdominals. You're going to walk your feet towards your hands. How much scoop can you get from the center so that you can pull the legs underneath you? How close can the toes get to your hands? From here, drop forward into your forward fold. Big exhale as you roll all the way back up to tall. Roll the shoulders open. Inhale, arms come up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Now we walk the feet back into our front support. Little steps until we find our plank. We move into a little extension variation here from our long stretch series. Roll your shoulders open, send your chest through the shoulders into your upward facing dog position. Option here to lower the knees down. We get a lot of extension through the hips, but I want you to think swan and not back bend here. So really draw the abdominals in and send the sternum back like you're gonna back bend. Now from here, we find our plank position, then our down dog, and then walk your feet into your elephant. Take a big inhale at the bottom. Big exhale as we roll all the way up to tall. Roll your shoulders open. Final thing here, arms come up to the ceiling and take your forward fold. We move into our flowy inchworm. Walk your feet back. Find your plank. We combine everything together. Roll your shoulders open. Find that extension position. Now from here, chin the chest. Roll through your spine. Press back into your down dog. Now from here, lift your heels. Roll all the way through to your plank position. Find that first. Then roll open into your extension. We take that 2 more times. Roll through, lift the abs, press the floor away, and then lift to roll through. Last time. Let it feel good, let it feel flowy. From here, just lift up into your plank. Find your down dog. Walk your feet to your hands for your final elephant. hang out in your forward fold. Nod your head, yes, shake it no. Inhale, deep bend of the knees. Exhale, roll all the way up to tall. Draw the shoulders back, and you have made it. Great job. That was class. I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in more classes like this, please check out my channel. I think it's pretty cool. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Stay awesome. Bye.